Okay, guys, hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy Sunday from here. Happy week. Happy New Week. Yeah, it's actually a new week. Happy New Week. I'm in Victory, your humble financial analyst, forex trader, and crypto enthusiast. Okay. Um, Basically, what I want to do today is basically what we normally do. Um, Making analysis for um purpose of market opening tomorrow, yeah, which is on Monday. We all know forex market, financial markets will be open tomorrow, Monday. So we basically come here and make analysis that will guide traders out there on making a better trading decision. Okay, let's go to the chat and do what for here for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Okay, so welcome to my chat. Okay, on my watch list here, I have series of pairs: gold, GBP, GBP USD rather, card, chef, and yeah. But for the purpose of this video, I think I will analyze just two, yeah, GBP USD and gold. The time permit, because I don't want this video to be so lengthy. It's basically my first official video. Yeah, I think I'm recording voice, audio, and video. I think I did one some. I think last year, but it was a long time ago. Okay, let's go to let's get down to business right there. Um, as you all know, if you've been following up my trading, my videos on YouTube, you should know that I am a top-down analyst. I judge price from higher perspective down to lower perspective. Yeah. Um, that's my approach to the market. That's how I see the market, and I want to teach and show you guys how I make my analysis. So, firstly, as a problem analyst, what I normally do is that I go to a bigger time frame. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I go down to bigger time frame. Be 3 months. What's the highest? Yeah, I think okay, 6 months. Let's start from 6 months. 6 months is way, way, way back. Okay, 6 months, 3 months rather. Yeah, 3 months, 3 months. So I will tend to judge price from this particular time frame, know the overall direction of what price is doing, where price is heading to judge my trade entry on the lower time frame. So now it's clear that 3 month time frame, this is purely a bearish trend. Price has been forming lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, rank down from this particular zone here. Price forming lower. Okay, let's go lower low, rather lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and just like that. Yeah. So we could say that price has been bearish for a while, for a long time, since October 2007. Price has been bearish. So if we mark out our trend line here, like so, from here to here, yeah. So you see, price has been respected this trend line from the peak of this trend line. Price touched it, peaked once, came back, retest, came back, touched it again, retest, came back, touched it again, retest, and now something just happened. Yeah, something just happened. Price has successfully broken this trend line, and as a forex trader, if you've learned some things, you will know that whenever price break a trend line, price is likely about to change direction. Yeah, likely about to change direction. So as we all see here, price has broken this trend line. Um, Came here, it tested first time, came here and broke the trend line all the way to the upside. After I broke the trend line, came back all the way to retest the trend line, like as you are seeing here at this particular zone, and it gave us some bullish engulfing candles, which implies a bullish move. So now let's go down to weekly time frame. Go down to weekly time frame. Yeah. So this was the zone price came down. This was the zone price came to retest this particular zone, respecting this initial support region. Okay, the price came here, respected this, and shot all the way to the upside. So if we scale down to daily time, so let's get a good picture of price. What price is doing right now? Okay, so as you can see, price has rallied all the way to the upside, meeting another resistance level. Yeah. Another resistance level, and price tend to price likely respecting this particular trend line, the minor trend line here, as you can see, forming forming higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. Price from broken through this previous highs and from another higher high, and price is about to rally down all the way to likely form higher low. Okay, so um let's go to 4 hour time frame. So now on 4 hour time frame, this is where things are getting interesting. We've seen price touch this the trough of this trend line at this particular point here, touch the trough of this trend line, and rallied up all the way to major resistance zone. Don't forget this is on the 4 hours time frame. Yeah, the price has retested this zone before, and it rejected this zone, and it came back to now. It's now retesting this zone again, as you can see here, which it's this particular rejection we are seeing here. Price came retested this zone one, retested this zone double top. It came to almost touch the zone, but it didn't. It respected a psychological level at this particular point, which is 1.34000. So price came here and rally around all the way to the downside, as you can see here. So if we go down to 2 hours time frame, we can see price is likely now. Two things can happen here. Yeah, this can happen here. If you're familiar with chart patterns, you see price is likely forming a chart pattern here, which is like this, and probably break, retest all the way to the upside. This is called this is called oh my network, sorry for that. This is called a bullish rectangle. When price gets to a resistance zone with range within a rectangular shape and broke through retest, it's called a bullish flag. So now, like I said, two things may happen. Two things may likely happen. One, is that price breaks through this particular zone. That price come here and break through this particular zone and retest it. Then we'll be looking for an opportunity all the way to the upside. Yeah. So like I said, if price breaks through this particular resistance zone, break all the way to the upside with a strong bullish engulfing candle, and the candle close above this level. Now don't forget we're on the daily time frame. Yeah. So if the daily candlestick close above this resistance level, yeah, then we should be looking for an entry all the way to the upside. So the next psychological level, which is 1.4000. So the first scenario is price breaking from this resistance level all the way to the upside. That's the first scenario. Then we should be looking for a buy trade all the way to the upside. Then secondly, the second scenario would be if we take our Fibonacci retracement, our Fib to like this, we will see there's also possibility that price could retrace down to this zone. Yeah, price could retrace down to this zone, this sweep zone, also respecting this minor trend. This could retrace down to this zone and rally all the way to the upside. So if we take our Fibonacci retracement like this, like this, you see we've marked out this 0.5, 0.5 zone. So price could literally retrace down all the way to zero point 0.5, in between 0.5, 0.6. Yeah, I tend to respect those two zones. When price comes here and form probably reversal candlestick or whatever, we could find an entry all the way to the upside. So now, one way we can be sure that price will fall all the way to the downside is when price, I want us to be attentive here, it's when price come down here, when price break this particular zone. Now you can see that if we pay close attention, if we pay close attention now, pay close attention now, you will see that there's also a support region here, which price respected once, one, two, then three. Okay, so meaning this particular region is a strong support region. So one thing we can also do is we could wait for price to fall all the way to the downside, break this particular support region. So if a candle close, a bearish engulfing candle, a strong bullish candle, a strong bearish candle close beneath this level, beneath the support level we are seeing here, and probably retrace or make some continuation pattern, then we could look for a short trade all the way to the downside. And if price breaks this zone, our first level target will be around 1.304, and our stop loss will be above this zone like so, and that will be over 162 pips target. Okay, 162 pips target, that will be our first target level if price eventually breaks through this zone. Okay, so if we could go to 2 hours time frame and get a smaller view of price, you could see, okay, yeah, this is 2 hours time frame. um as you can see, this is price consolidating around this region, right? Yeah, moving around this range, around this range, around this range, around this range. Okay, now price is around here. Sorry for that. Okay, now if we pay close attention, we'll see there's also a sensitive zone here. Price has been rejecting the zone for a while now, right? Yeah, price has been rejecting the zone for a while now, and instead of price to fall down all the way to, price came here, from here it went here, started to fall down all the way to downside here, it's ended here, went up, same thing, made a lot of consolidation here. Okay, came here and broke all the way to the downside, respecting this major this major support region, and now price has found this way around here. Okay, so now if we go down all the way to an hour time frame, okay, hour time frame, you could see from this particular level, which I mentioned, which I named psychological level here, this particular level, you see price is trend respecting this particular trend line. Okay, respecting this particular trend line. So whenever price gets to this trend line, it tends to respect, and price has finally and now price has also find this way here again. Okay, price has find this way here again. Uh, okay, so now price has from lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then another lower high. And now this lower high tends to fall in between a minor resistant level, because price came here and rejected this zone once, rejected this zone again, rejected this zone again. Okay, so we can also call this a sensitive zone. You can also call this a sensitive zone. See, and our price has finally find its way here again, about to reject the zone. I don't even get about to reject the zone. So now if I'm to take a trade on around if I'm to find a trade entry around this particular region, then I will then wait for price. Let's go down to 30 minutes time frame for traders that are wanting to place trade or take a trade when the market opens and asking what they should do. Okay, now we could see when price came here, also price tends to reject here again. There's also a minor rejection here. Okay, and if price break all the way to the upside, now retrace down, and we are expecting price to get to the next psychological level, which is 1.3400. Okay, so that's it. So if price could break above this region and close and form and close above this region on the 30 minutes or 1 hour time frame, forming some candlestick continuation pattern, then you can consider an entry a long position, here, long position here, put your stop loss beneath it, and put your first level target around here. I don't know if around here. Okay, so that's that for just people that are the trading and scalping. Those are little trades you can play. Those are little trades you can take advantage of. Okay, so now for this now, if price could come here and close with a strong bullish candle beneath this level, then I would then look for a sell position all the way to the downside. I don't know if we get I'll then look for a sell position all the way to the downside, which my first level target would be around here. Now you can see price has formed a neck here, and price could likely respect this particular zone, this particular thing all the way to the downside. Don't forget the overall move is bullish. The overall move is bullish. The overall move is bullish. Price is really, really, really bullish, aggressively bullish. So price could reverse anytime all the way to the upside, following this its overall move all the way to the upside. So price could also reverse at a particular point. But if price refuses to reverse here all the way to the upside, then it could call down all the way to its initial support region. Yeah. That's about to use around 80 pips. Yeah. So this particular trade is basically for scalpers and traders who want to take advantage of these small moves in the market. Yeah. So that's that for that. To recap all we've said, all we've done today. We started from, I think, 3 months, a monthly time frame from bigger perspective, and we see price has been bearish for a long time, respecting this bearish trend line, and price has successfully broken through this trend line and also retest it. If we see it here, see price has successfully broken through this trend line like so, and also retest it, and it's showing a strong bullish momentum, or which could take us to one of our major next level targets, which is 1.42, yeah, 1.42360. Yeah, so that's basically one of our major first level targets. Okay, so when we scale down to a lower time frame, like the daily time frame, you could see this was the whole break of the trend line and reverse and retest. When price formed an inverse head and shoulder pattern here, which is a continuation pattern all the way to the upside. Okay, because it also broke this trend line. It's a minor trend line here, it also broke. Okay, Yeah. So it went all the way to the outside, came down, respected this trend line, and now it's hanging around a major resistance level. Okay, around a major resistance level, which, like I said, if price could clear out this major resistance zone, this major support zone rather, price could clear out this major support zone and close its bearish candle beneath this particular zone, in which could find a sell entry all the way to our first level target, which is 1.30481. Okay, and I went ahead to go for that to a lower time frame. Yeah, for those who want to take advantage of this small trade as well, this small trade as well. Yeah, I said, and it's obvious here, price is also respecting this particular minor trend line all the way to the downside, and because it seems pretty bullish or pretty bearish rather on the smaller time frame, but just for a while though, just for a small move, for a small cash. And like I said, our first level target will be around here, around the first level target, and if eventually price breaks through this first level target, now next level target will be around this zone. But if price decides to break this particular um uh resistance level, which is very possible. Okay, very possible, because one of the reasons, because our overall direction is bullish. Okay, so if price break this particular what's it called, trend line, yes, then we're expecting price to get to um one our first 1.34380. Then our level target will be around our next psychological level, which is around 1.3500, which is around 869 pips. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much my analysis. Video is pretty longer than I expected, but I doubt I can also talk on gold today. Probably subsequently I will do other analysis and um for you guys. Okay, so that is that for that. Please don't forget to like, support me. I see it's a growing channel. Okay, support my YouTube channel by liking, sharing my videos, giving it a thumbs up. Okay, share, like, subscribe. Please share with your friends. Okay, with time, I'll try my best to give other to post other content, to post more content as time goes on. So let's go together. Uh, yeah, that's all for that. That's all for now. Okay, please, like I said again, don't forget to support my YouTube. Please don't forget to support my YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram. Victory or Sobo is my name. You can also follow me on Instagram on every of my social. Okay, so see you guys later. Thank you and have a lovely week. Bye for now.